Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival, and it's a special one. It's the 2023 BMW M4 CSL in frozen Brooklyn Gray Metallic. Alright, so this is the 2023 BMW M4 CSL, one of 41 in Canada, one of 1,000 produced worldwide. I've got it running right now just so that I can show you these individual Shadowline laser light headlights with the yellow DRLs on. So take a look at that. Immediately, you know this is something really special when you see those yellow DRLs on. It looks so good with the laser light headlights. And of course, we have the 50 years of M badging on there, which is definitely why this car was released this year. We have the CSL specific kidney grille, so we do have that red accent going all the way around, and of course a different shape, and a lot of people really love this shape. We've got the M4 CSL badging right there as well, and it's got the red accents going around as well, which is awesome. We've got the lower air ducts in carbon fiber, just as you've seen on many of the M4s that have exterior carbon package. But we also have this M4 CSL specific front lip that says M4 CSL just down there at the bottom, but it's got a little bit of a different shape than the M Performance M4 front lip, which looks really good. I think that looks awesome. And we have a carbon fiber hood with these red accents and exposed carbon, which lead right down into the front, so looks amazing. And I apologize, this car is not PDI'd, pre-delivery inspected, because it just got here, it's going tomorrow morning, so I feared I may not have a chance to actually make a video for you guys. So I apologize that it's not fully unwrapped and whatnot, but customer also doesn't necessarily want it all unwrapped. Now here's a closer look at the BMW laser light tail light. So this is the first car ever in the BMW lineup to get laser lights. So this is a very minor weight savings, but it does look a lot cooler. It says laser right here, and the whole appearance of that tail light assembly looks wicked. And we have the traditional CSL style duckbill trunk lid, so that looks really cool, integrated right into it. We've got more M4 CSL badging here. This is a rear wheel drive vehicle, so it's not X-Drive. And we have the anniversary rondelle in the back there as well. And down here you can see lower rear diffuser with the CSL exhaust. And I think this part looks different in there. These little, those three lines that we've got going all the way around. And wow, this car is amazing. I'm just gonna shut it off now that you've had a chance to see the lights, just because I don't want to leave it running on while we're inside and use all the gas. So give me a second, I'll go shut it off, and then let's take a closer look at everything else. All right, so next what I want to do is I want to bring you over to the side. So we have Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires on here, and these are CSL specific wheels. So these are the 827M wheels. They're a little bit lighter than the 825 and 826, and we have red carbon ceramic brakes. So this only can come with carbon ceramics, which is fantastic. It's typically a $10,000 option. We have the M4 CSL specific air breather that's got the M4 badging with a red accent. And if you look at the rocker panel, we actually have a red accent that runs all the way from the front to the back of the vehicle to, again, ensure that you know that this is the CSL model. We have carbon fiber wing mirrors, which look fantastic. You can also get those on the regular M3, M4. And then on the roof, look at that. So we have a CF roof, but it says M4 CSL on one of the red accents on each side. You have the shark fin style antenna. And if we go around to the back here, so those are the 20-inch rears, 19-inch front of those 827M wheels. So I just want to open the trunk lid here. So it's extremely light because look at that. It is carbon fiber. You can see the weave when I've opened that up, which looks fantastic. And down here, normally we've got storage space on each side, so that's been eliminated. There's your front plate bracket, or sorry, that's your rear plate bracket. The front one I think is in the bag maybe. We have some tools here, air inflator kit, but there's no release levers or anything like that, and there's no back seat. We do have a 12-volt plug there, however. but nothing really too much to see back here, and that's to be expected. This is pretty much a race car, and even when I put this down, it's super light, so I can't even get it to shut with the normal amount of force that I would use on a trunk lid, so that gives you some indication just how light this really is. Now if I approach from the passenger side with the door open, you can see that the stitching is a little bit different in here than all the other previous vehicles, so that's kind of cool. And we also have the aluminum M4 CSL door sill down there, which is also really cool. But I just wanted to do this. So there's a little string here because we don't have back seats, so typically we won't be using this so often. And if the car was PDI'd, this would slide forward, but I just wanted to show you. We've got M seat belts, which is awesome. There's your little netted area to hold your 2 helmets for yourself and your passenger. It just says CSL over there, just so you know. And it's all black in here. Looks really good. It's funny that you actually have some like places to put your feet back there, but no place to put yourself. And there's actually some coat hangers still in the back here, so if you're using your M4 CSL to pick up your dry cleaning, you can still do it, not to worry. And these are the carbon bucket seats. So I'm just going to lift it up a little, but we've got the carbon fiber crotch piece. You've got this nice stitching here in red and white, and it is illuminated in there and says CSL, so let me just give you a glimpse of that through this little window here. So look at that, it says CSL. And we do have carbon fiber interior trim, and all of this side stuff is carbon. That's why it's all wrapped up with this protective wrapping paper so that we don't get it scratched on the way here. And this is the design of the CSL center console layout. So this is solid. You got a little bit of storage space here. You got a little armrest kind of thing here. And there's no door for this area, but this is a wireless charger with communication pad. You do have USB. And this little slot here, I think, because I've seen it in X3 as well, it's the exact shape of the key. So if you want to put your key there, perhaps that's what that's for. And then we have the typical stuff in here for the M shifter, and we've got M mode set up, exhaust, auto hold, electronic parking brake, your iDrive controller, traction, engine start stop, automatic engine start stop off, and your park assist button there as well. And because we have iDrive 7, we still have physical climate controls and programmable memory buttons. And we actually also have the universal garage door opener here, but of course we have no sunroof because this is a full carbon fiber roof, which is the best. We have some microphones on the ceiling. We've got an SOS button, some light controls, and if we open this up, we've got the same kind of mirror with the light there. And let's just take a look in the glove box for fun. So we've got some tow hooks in there, a bunch of paper, but it's the same glove box you'd find in any M4 or 4 Series. Let's go open the driver door and take a look. All right, so let's open up the door on the driver's side. So we continue to see that theme with this interesting stitching here, which looks great. You've got window controls, memory seat buttons. You've got the things there to control your side mirrors. We've got a little bit of ambient lighting here. And down here, M4 CSL aluminum door sill. We have the carbon buckets with the side bolster there as well. And this is the Alcantara steering wheel. We've got that little red marker at the top so you know the center. We've got the carbon fiber on the steering wheel with the carbon fiber shift paddles. And we still have automatic rain sensing wipers, which is neat. And we've got that nice M color stitching going around the steering wheel. We have some exterior lighting controls. Let me just turn on the low beams for you. We've got a little storage pocket. Let's pop the hood. So there's 2 pulls. Let's pull those and take a look. So that's what it looks like with not the yellow DRLs on. Still looks really good. And if we open this up, it says M on the underside there, which looks really good. And you can see all the carbon fiber weave. This hood is mega light. And there is our more powerful S58. And we've got some M strut braces and such underneath here to stiffen things up further. So this is 543 horsepower, 479 foot-pounds of torque. So it's about 40 more horsepower than the M4 competition. And we have about 100 kilograms less in weight than the typical M4, so that's awesome. We have your washer fluid over here, positive battery terminals, that red cap there. And down here, we've got your negative battery terminal. And down here, we have a little nameplate there saying we've got Frozen Brooklyn Gray, which is an individual color, of course. And this car only comes in Frozen Brooklyn Gray, Black Sapphire Metallic, and Alpine or White. And in my opinion, I think the Black Sapphire one looks the best, but this one is definitely the M4 CSL poster color because we don't have another car that comes in Frozen Brooklyn Gray. All right, so luckily this car was pretty clean as it came off the truck. There's just a little bit of dust on it, but couldn't really wait and gamble to see if I'd have a chance to make a video on this car afterwards, because we are a little bit crunched for time. We're getting towards the end of the month, but I'm glad that I was able to share this with you. This is a very special car. May not be able to see many of these after this one leaves the dealership, so wanted to take the time to share this with you, and I know that you're all expecting me to make some M4 CSL content. So here it is. Now, if anybody's got a black one, I'd love to see it, or a white one, just because I'd like to see those in person. But from what I've seen online, I think black is my favorite color on this car, but I'll take any of them if I have the chance or the ability to afford this kind of car. All right, guys, the car is PDI'd now, so we got all the wrapping paper off. So I just wanted to show you without all that wrapping paper in here. So we have the M carbon buckets, not the M racing carbon bucket seats. So this does have the recline adjustment and the side bolster, but nonetheless, it looks really good. I love that stitching on there, and I love the illuminated CSL there as well. And now we don't have all of that wrapping paper on the center console here, so you just want to give you guys a chance to see all that carbon fiber goodness. It goes all the way down here. Like, look at this. Tons of carbon fiber. And now, get a better look at that tray there that has the communication pad and wireless charger. And again, look at all this beauty in here. Car's going soon, but just wanted to give you guys a chance to see it one more time. Now that it's been cleaned up and all the wrapping paper is off, the grille looks fantastic. What a car. Oh man, it's so cool. In the menu, you actually have the Brooklyn Gray, Frozen Brooklyn Gray CSL with the yellow DRLs on. That's so cool. I love that. There you go. All right, left signal, right signal. Damn. All right, everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful and extremely limited 2023 BMW M4 CSL in Frozen Brooklyn Gray. I think the car looks fantastic. It did a 7 minutes and 20-second lap on Nordschleife and Nürburgring, which is fantastic as well. I'd like to even just go on that track at some point before I die. It's on my bucket list, but yeah, this car is phenomenal. It's a piece of BMW history right beside me, so that makes me feel awesome. If you like the video and if you like the car, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.